And we are about ready to get started. It's gonna be Temple Grands. Okay. I'm gonna be doing my best to do the player perspectives thing, which Maliv always does. So let's go behind Cosa for round one. Cosa having that very solid glove tri-bolt set equipped. That's gonna just cause so much pressure if she can get those tri-bolt stun confirms into the grabs, into the charged roaster hits. Already taken about half of Alumento's health. There's a nice 1-2 to get that Dragon Arm down. But Alumento has also taken a whole bunch of chip. Is gonna look for that opportunity to get that Dragon Arm back. Slowly inching behind that pillar. Got the shock and the knockdown off of that, and now has the rush to take Cosa to about 1 or 2 hits. But Cosa does have that rush for herself too. Gonna try to look for one last rush to finish things off. Cornering Alumento, but Alumento does get knocked down there. That rush does not connect. Alumento was mid-dash for that tri-bolt, so it did not stun. It knocked down instead. But Cosa is still looking in a fairly good position to get 1 or 2 last pokes. Alumento does have that charged Dragon Arm though, and that is gonna punch through the tri-bolt. Barely taken round 1 over Cosa. Let's go behind Alumento for round 2. Getting knocked down fairly early. Cosa does not want Alumento to get that Dragon Arm up. Both players do have the rush ready. Alumento's left arm does get chipped enough for the arm break there. Cosa staying in the center stage there, just playing patiently and finding the opportunity to get that stun 1-2. Again, both players still having their rush, still just playing really patiently with it. They want to save it to end the round. Alumento does get the shock there, but saves the rush, opts to go for the grab instead to get the opportunity to get the Dragon Arm up. Tries to go for a cheeky rush there around the pillar, but the pillar does block a bunch of it, giving Cosa enough time to block that. Cosa, now with the rush advantage, is looking to go in close and just keep that aura up. Gets a nice roaster hit in there to bring Alumento down to critical health for that rush, but that stun into grab confirm is going to be enough to take that. So round 3, both players have 1 round over each other. Cosa does have the rush lead to start things off. Gets a pretty nice stun in though, but does not manage to get the follow up on that. Alumento punishing it with a grab and getting that Dragon Arm up, which is lost again. But Alumento does have the rush now if Alumento wants to use that for to secure the Dragon Arm. Uses the rush. Cosa backs away. Alumento gets the Dragon Arm up, but Cosa can just knock that Dragon Arm back down with a well-timed rush. Alumento also in rush health, and that is going to be a successful shock. Stun with that tri-bolt into the rush for Cosa to take game 1. So that's a game 1 for Cosalina. Cosa bans Buster and Via, 2 fairly good bans against a Min versus Twintelle matchup, because Buster and Via are both stages which allow Twintelle to be cornered, but also allow Min to charge up early on. So 2 good bans there from Cosa. Alumento does have a whole bunch of stages to work with though. Is going to go for sparring actually. A fairly close quarters stage there. Let's see how that pans out. Both players still sticking with their guns with their main characters. They are going to be staying with the same loadouts too, so no changes there. Now this stage is fairly small, so Miniman is going to have to work to find those opportunities to get that Dragon Arm back up. Especially now with Cosa using that stage pick against Alumento, putting Alumento in the corner while keeping control of center stage. And she just got another grab too, that's really key. Both players do have the rushes. Alumento will be in range of a rush. Cosa might go for the rush here to just secure that, but I mean, cast a curse. Whoops. A simple, well-aimed tri-bolt stun into a grab will take that. Bit of lag there on the startup, but it that's just a spectator bug. Don't worry about it. Alumento has switched to the double Sparkies to punch through that tri-bolt a bit better. Not getting those charged Ram hits that he really wants there. Does get the Dragon Arm now, but it instantly gets knocked down by another one of those well-placed tri-bolts on Alumento's landing. And Cosa just needs one more hit to take the series. There's the rush on close range, but it does get knocked down by a glove. But one more roaster hit will close out that stock. That is a wrap indeed. So Cosa is going to take the set 2-0. Very clean overall. And that is going to be the round.